Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pondu. Welcome back to another video. Oh, this is the part where I say, well, this is what we're watching, and unfortunately today I can't do that because I don't know what we're watching. Chantal uploaded a video today called Please Stop, and that's it. I got nothing. I had to upload this community post, so I'm roughly assuming that it's going to be about this, you know, don't go into reactor chats, I want real people in my chat only, yada yada yada, the same old dictatorship as per usual. That all said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we? Because I got no idea.
Hello, foodie beauties. Well, hello guys, hello. Welcome back to another video. So today I just have a coffee and dessert. I have some red mug with milk and the sugar-free caramel syrup. And this too is a dessert I'm trying from a diet center that makes...
Oh God, here we go, another health journey, and of course it's gonna be all of our faults.
Healthier desserts, like low-carb, keto, sugar-free desserts. So this is a peanut butter sugar-free one. So let's try this before we get into the discussion of today. Beauty bite, bismillah.
Oh, she hates it.
It's good, but it's like, you can tell I use some kind of alternate flour, and it's not sweet, which is good. And I also put collagen in here, that's why it's kind of foamy. So, I want to say a few things, excuse me, about a community post I made about not wanting certain people.
Knew it, she is so predictable.
In my corner of the internet. By the way, I don't have my one light on, so I'm gonna look like not as bright.
Oh, is it bad that I didn't notice because she looks the same?
I also just have like light makeup, bit of eyeliner, lip gloss. By the way, my Sephora lip gloss was 34 Canadian dollars.
Okay, cool. I don't know why we needed clarification about how much it was, but good to know, I guess.
Yeah, that would not be that price in Canada, I'm sure of it. Although maybe, I don't know. But for Sephora brand, like... Anyway, you guys know that I've gone back and forth many times, you know, proclaiming I want to change my channel. I want to change as a person, and I want to start with positivity. And I think that everyone on the internet, you know, has a right to a circle. And for me, if my circle has to be smaller, I'm totally fine with that, because I realize my chats, my live stream chats, I would say a lot of them are trolls. There's maybe a few mature people in there who do want the best for me, who are in my corner and just want to chat with me and, you know, bees and stuff like that. So
I can already tell it's going to be everyone else's fault instead of, you know, Chantal not being able to keep her opinions to herself.
Julia's playing with a bag. Those are the kind of people I want in my chat. And I know it's like, people like Teardrop in a way, you know, not to single her out, but...
Yeah, great example. Teardrop of all people.
People who are, you know, like my mods, basically just like,
people that blindly follow you and say absolutely nothing about the things that you say. Yeah, I can see why you would want those kind of people in your chats.
Just there to be supportive, not to, you know, start drama. Because it is up to me not to take the bait, but I don't want people in my corner who are going to try to get me upset or who are going to be into the drama of Gore World, because I'm trying to distance myself from that, and I take full responsibility. I want you to hear these words because I know you're going to twist what I say. I take responsibility for letting myself get triggered, but I don't want to. I don't want to be in this. I want these psychotic people who look up my family, who harass my family, my husband's family, who call authorities on us apparently, who just are the most disgusting people on a daily basis. People who congregate, not to react to just my content, but to use it as an excuse to just like, pretty much, and I hate to use this word because I don't like, I really try not to let it get to me, but these people bully on a daily basis. That's all they do.
Instead of being the bigger person, hold the jokes. Instead of being, a mature adult and, minding your business, not feeding into it, ignoring it. What do? You bully right back, and the cycle continues. Not saying it's right, but it takes two to tango.
And like, just, I don't want people in my chat, in my safe space of the internet. And yes, I can make it a safe space.
Try, but will you be successful? Probably not. Can't dictate people. That's not how life works.
Because all I have to do is not tune into any of the hate. So I don't want people emailing me things anymore. I don't want people telling me what these vile people in Gore World are doing, reaction channels. I don't want to know when people are sniping me. I don't want to know anything. I just don't care. I don't want to know, okay? Like, the first thing I have to do is protect my mental health. And to do that, I have to just like clean things up a bit. Like, I want to move in a different direction. If you don't want to move with me, that's okay. I really don't mind. I get it. A lot of people are just here to see me fail. A lot of people are just here because they think I'm a train wreck.
It's more of a, oh, she's starting a new health journey. Oh, we're already done. Okay, up Taco Bell. And there's the rice, and no, but now we're back on a health journey again. Oh, wait, hold on. Nope, we're quitting that too. And now she's at Starbucks. Do you see where I'm going with this? And also, there is no thinking that you're a train wreck. You are.
Well, this train is trying to repair itself and get back on the tracks, okay? So I'm trying to keep a positive mind space, and that starts where this is like my job, right? Like, being an online personality, having a channel, and
require an actual personality and not just mirroring whatever your significant other is doing at that current time. Oops, did I say too much?
I realize a lot of things have to change in order for me to move a different direction. One, I have to clam up and not share so much personal things about my relationship, about family, about anything, stuff like that. But the thing is
got nothing else going on in your life, and that's your only form of content other than food? Even admit that's harsh, but also, am I wrong?
When it comes to my health, I can share stuff like that because, like, I inevitably have to do health content because that's going to take up a lot of my time as I keep trying and trying and trying, and I'm never going to give up. And I mean, if I don't do health related content, how else are you people going to watch me succeed in front of your eyes? I mean, I have to do it. So
how is that No Fast Food 2025 challenge going for you? How's it going?
But I think there's a lot of instigators in my chats, either reaction channels under an alt name.
If we bother doing that, you're going to be doing that anyways.
Or people who watch them and want to stir up drama. Because for them, the light of their life with entertainment is getting me to rage. And that is just sick. Like, you want to push somebody to an emotional point where they get so upset so you can turn around and gaslight and be like,
first, it's our fault that Chantal can't keep her mouth shut and not go on live stream. Naturally.
See, I told you they're a vile person.
Yourself alluded to the fact whenever you play nice, and I'm paraphrasing here, being fake, so... completely
ignoring the reason that that person is pushed to that limit. That being said, I've learned that I'm responsible for my emotions. So to protect myself, that's why I'm doing this. I have to, have people in my corner, supporters, mature people.
My question is, though, is your man not enough? Is your man not a big enough support system for you?
And don't be laughing at farts. That's whatever. That doesn't harm anybody. I'm talking about maturity, like, from a level of, just...
dream of being more mature, we're going to be rage blinking. Okay, ma'am.
Not supporting channels that are just vile and bullies and have a mean girl grade school mentality, People who just sit there and discuss my bathing habits, whatever, like, just stupid things. I don't understand how, if you like me as a person or you enjoy my content, you're a supporter of mine, how you would be able to sit there and listen to people be disgusting and vile towards me and my family. So those people, stay away from me, please. If you don't, I will just block you and move on.
You wonder why your channel is tanking.
I'm not giving any chances, so don't come to me after, because I will just ignore your DM and block you. Like, I'm not, you're not that important to me. Like,
oh, you're not that important to me. Did you forget that the reason why we get a paycheck is because people watch our videos?
If you can be that type of person, you're not important to me, Tracy, my mod, is a different person. She usually goes into chats, if ever, to defend me, and since our fallout, she hasn't been in chats.
Did you know that? How would you know? Do you have, like, spies? Or are you in there yourself in other people's chats? That's weird. That's really weird.
Supporting anybody, for sure. And she's been a follower and supporter for a long, long time. And she's been there for me through a lot of hard times. So that's, I know people are thinking, well, what about your mom, blah, 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 went into the reaction channel, whatever, okay? So I'm talking about here on out, going forward. Can you, like, why would I have somebody who's supposed to be a supporter, especially a mod, in someone else's chat, like, who just really is really degrading, you know? And for the people who are like that, who have entire channels dedicated to just trying to make me look like a bad person.
No, I'll stop you there. You do that yourself wonderfully.
By twisting everything I say or everything I do.
How? We're watching you directly. How are we twisting anything?
Or making big things out of nothing. I like how you think it's a win that you do that you have a channel, a successful channel, dedicated to beating down the same person every day. Like, that's your karma. That's your karma, boo-boo. Like, I don't know how you think that's a win.
I don't personally, but I can cover a video about you eating Taco Bell or whatever and not spend a single cent and not eat a single calorie in the process, and I love that for me.
It certainly doesn't hurt my feelings, but I don't want anything to do with it. I don't want anything to do with these psychotic people. Like, I'm not an angel, but a lot of the craziest stuff I've done is in the past.
Used the R slur yesterday. Anyways.
You know, it's like so far in the past. And if I've said anything recently, I've been triggered by.
Because it's up to you to keep your mouth closed and you can't. That's not everyone else's fault. That's on you.
Constant. Just poking and poking and poking. And that's what people want. So don't act brand new that you get a reaction when that's what you're looking for, okay?
I think that this video was going so well at the very beginning, but nope, same exact rhetoric.
Like, I don't want dumb people like that in my corner. I don't want people who simp for the reaction channels, who just find this entertaining, because I'm a real person trying to change my life.
Okay, then where's the change? I'll wait.
And what's entertainment for you is my real life, okay? So if you're not here to support, then please go elsewhere. I really don't care if I only have 100 to 50 to 100 people in my chats. Because, like, no, this is my channel, my corner of the internet.
You don't get to dictate what people think and can say about you. I'm sorry, that's not how this works.
Reaction channels do that too. They'll block people on a whim. Like, so for me, that's what I wanted to embellish on in this video. I don't want you coming in my chats, trying to instigate drama, telling me what the reaction channels are saying, telling me what Twitter's saying, because, listen, why would I want to hear negative things about me?
You are weirdly obsessive about what other people think about you.
Why would I want to hear disgusting things that violate? It's still negative. Like, I don't want that negativity, okay? Like, I want a positive environment. And if you don't think that positivity is, like, fun, then you have something wrong with you.
Guys, how absolutely dare you not be positive in this situation? Like, honestly, like, what is wrong with you? Why don't you guys want to have fun in this video?
If you have to get a fix of hatred and drama, it's like, it makes me question humanity. Like, I don't know what kind of people like that stuff, but the kind of people that do, I don't want you in my chat. Okay? Like, I don't know how your mentality is not more shot if you just get doses of negativity, like, all the time, you know? So, 100% please keep it away from me. I can't control the internet. You can talk all the shit you want about me elsewhere. I don't, whatever. Like, I really don't care.
So you cared in the beginning of this video, but now magically you don't care. Huh?
That's totally fine. If you want to be that kind of person, do it. But you're not going to catch me on Twitter, any forums, Kiwi for nothing, okay? None of the forums. I'm on YouTube. Once in a while I answer Instagram DMs if I remember. I'll scroll TikTok, but I'm not on social media. I don't have a whole channel dedicated to somebody to hate on them every day, to talk about their wiping habits.
Thankfully, you're not Amber, so that doesn't apply to you.
Degrading their family. I'm not there, okay? And I'm proud of that. And every time I retaliate and lower myself to answer these people, I feel bad and ashamed. And that's why I delete things.
Feeling it's more along the lines of you don't want to get reported for it. So, you know, if you cleared the evidence of it, no one can report it, right?
When I say things like that. Yeah, I'm a dirty deleter. Yeah. Why would I want to keep, like, what? Do I, like, you know what I mean? To me, that means I'm just trying to be a better person, trying to get rid of it, you know?
If anything, it's cowardly. Stand by what you mean.
And it's not easy. As you can see, it's a cycle. I'm sure that I've said all this before too, but you know what? It's going to keep cycling until I get it right. So either lock in or leave. I mean, you know?
It's not our battle. That's yours. You heard her. If you don't 100% agree with her, leave. Bye-bye.
People have spent so much energy on someone they don't like that it's just so odd to me. I don't know.
We make your content watchable because, oh lordy, I'm not gonna lie, it is rough most days.
That's it, I guess. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I mean, I feel like I've said what I need to say. This dessert is pretty good for like, it's like a fake dessert.
Oh, she hated it. Why? Well, it's still mostly there on her table.
So that's all I'm asking. Just keep it out of my chat. If you're basically asking if you're saying, you know, in your mind, okay, she doesn't want my viewership at all, I'll just go support the reaction channels. Yes. If you have that mentality where you like watching me be hated on every day.
Not every reaction channel, I wanted to clarify.
My family targeted.
Sample A, because that's going too far.
Stuff like that. Then you're not a supporter. And honestly, on my channel, in my chats, I just want supporters, just like most people. You know, I'm not a drama channel. I'm not supposed to be. And I just want to focus on myself. So that's what's going to happen going forward. I might go in my chats, previous chats, and repeat offenders, I'm just going to block you off the bat. Like, people who have nothing negative, nothing nice to say. There was one girl I blocked. She was just like always negative stuff. Just like constantly, like, if I'm walking, oh, she's looking for a bench, she's out of breath.
I mean, that's more along the lines of truth than being negative, though, unfortunately.
Okay, what is your motive other than to try to make me feel bad about myself? You don't succeed, but the fact that you're even trying, that's the kind of people I don't want in my circle, okay?
So I got curious about if she was wearing her ring or not, and surprise, surprise, no ring.
So, yeah. It's just very weird. I don't know. I'm tired of these people, and like my mental health is not very stable as it is, and I'm not gonna, like, the least chance I have someone of triggering me, the better, and that's why I'm protecting my circle. So call it a hug box all you want, I don't really care, because yeah, who wants negative people in their chat? You know? And like, for people to just be like, well, get off the internet. No, how about the negative people get off the internet? Like I'm protecting my circle, that's it. So that might be boring for some people, and again, you're not the right people for my chat then, if you find that being positive is boring. So
this video has been nothing but sunshine and rainbows so far.
Anyways, guys, that's all I wanted to say, I guess, about this matter. I'm sure a lot of you will understand, and a lot of you, this message is not for you because you're already positive and wonderful and supportive. So yeah, if you want to watch hate in regards to me, you'll have to do it elsewhere, which you probably already do. I don't know how some people support some reaction channels, especially, for example, the ones who are obese. And if you're obese, like if I was an obese person, which, okay, I'm an obese person. So if I was a member of these reaction channels making fun of a fat person all the time, like, don't you get offended? Like, or think, that's hypocritical. Like, there's no brain activity whatsoever.
Also not skinny. I've never denied that. But we are not the same in any regards at all, ever.
And I can't stand people like that. And I would rather be alone completely. And if I end up having no followers one day, I'll just get off the internet. That's it. I'll find something else to do. You know, like, but anyway, enough complaining. I'm going to really try to make this the last time I address negativity. I really just want to really conquer that side of myself of just being 100% unbothered and just block and move on. That's what I'm aiming for. So if you could help me do that, that would be great. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
So essentially, you want everyone else to do your job that you want to do for you then. Love that. Anyways, with that said, though, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.